Turns out that turning my mixer on helps. My mic does not have the output to go straight into a mic input of my PC. It definitely needs the mixer to be any good. Did I actually press play? I don't think I did. Once again, cannot expect, even of Ubisoft Connect, of whom my expectations are extraordinarily limited already. Still cannot expect you to launch the game without me having done it myself. Here we go. There we go. Here's the screen we're looking for. Here's the start. Here we can do some stuff. Why is this screen specifically limiting my frame rate to 24? Not that you can see. There is only one frame. But why is that text, black background with white text, why is that the most demanding thing you're probably going to see tonight? Is it perhaps because it's loading the game in the background? In which case, what is this loading screen for? Unsupported video driver. Well, let's see about that. Let's press Shift and F2, which as you can see I've already done, because look, the mouse cursor changed. And still we wait. And we close. We continue on our adventure. I think my OBS skin changed. By which I mean it's actually using the KDE skin that I was already using now. So I installed Quantum, which is installed through Quantum. It's just a way of installing skins on KDE. Well, any desktop environment actually. But I installed the same skin I was already using in Quantum. Headshot and couldn't even see the fucker. Oh, there's my ship. I could just teleport to my ship. But I installed the same skin I was using just because it adds I guess you could say it customization, like you can control things like the transparency of the dolphin, like the equivalent to you know, Windows Explorer, I guess. Like you can control more things than you can just through the vanilla settings menu. And it does seem that OBS is actually taking the... Why do I not just fast travel? Obvious thing to do, fucking fast travel. I've already been there. Why take the boat? Yeah. The audio, it just seems that OBS is actually using the KDE theme that was already applied, but OBS was just not using it until Phantom. Which is interesting.
You with the eagle. Over here.
Hello.
What's with all the whispering?
Shh. If the soldiers hear us, they'll kill me. You're the Mystios working for Kira and the rebels, yes?
Yes, I shall proclaim this loudly to anyone who can hear. It is I who is working with the rebels, who is placing this fine person in mortal peril.
I am.
Yes, you are. Many whispers of your deeds, Mistios. Many whispers. Many secrets, too. About the rebel girl.
If you know something, spit it out.
Ooh,
If the soldiers
Cassandra.
see me, they'll kill me. Apollo knows they already tried. There's a house.
The chicken
near
knows.
The market, been boarded up for ages. Sneak your way in. We'll talk after.
Strange. I should find the house, see what this beggar has to say.
M is for murder. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anyone or any time at all. But here in the deep blue sea. Can you, like, kindly get down? Remember this quest.
A note was left behind. A warning from Podarkis.
Dianthe.
He was paying this woman to keep quiet. About what?
Dianthe. I pay you very well to shut your mouth and stay away. Visit my house again, and I'll send you both to Hades. Podarkis. Podarkis. You've been dead for a while. However, there are still flies around you. Most intriguing. Maybe you have not been dead a while, but have in fact been butchered extremely efficiently.
This woman was killed. Left in the open without dignity. Huh. An Athenian spear tip broke off in her ribs.
You can tell this person was a woman? From this? Okay.
Bloody footprints. A child's. Must have been hiding in that chest.
Really? There's a fucking mercenary after me? Here of all places?
Wooden dolls. A mother and child. One engraved with the letter M and the other K. Nothing else to find here. I need to speak with that strange woman.
Oh, how convenient. Hello.
What did the Mistios find?
A body. A woman. She was killed by an Athenian spear.
This is all?
There was a letter from Podarkis. Said he'd kill them both if she broke her silence. Both. Why kill a child unless...
Oh, it was his. Shh. They could be listening. Now tell me, quietly, what else did you find?
The dolls. Engraved with the letters K and M. M is for mater. You asked who I worked for. The little doll with the K.
Kira.
The child was Kira.
Yes, which means?
Kira loved carving dolls. Podarkis is Kira's
By the
father.
gods. Podarkis is Kira's pater.
Very wise, Mistios. Very wise indeed.
Kira needs to know.
She'll never believe you. Never. Her whole life she hunts the man who sent Athenians to kill her mater in front of her terrified eyes. But the gods spared little Kira. She escaped.
That's why her mother was a skeleton. Because this happened quite a while ago, and the child is Kira.
How do you know so much?
I was there, Mistios. I protected the little one. The Athenians were so busy trying to kill me, Kira slipped right past their blades.
You were involved in this.
My name was Otonia. I was a servant for Podarkis.
What?
Night after night, Kira's mother came to the house. Little one wanted to meet her pater. Podarkis made me send her away, but she kept coming. So Podarkis sent me to her house with a note.
The warning.
She didn't listen. Podarkis sent me back to her house, this time with Athenian soldiers.
Kira needs to know Podarkis is her father. But I won't confront her until I have proof.
The woman came to Podarkis' house one night, begged me to give him the doll Kira made for him.
If Podarkis had it, he might have kept it somewhere.
Only the gods would know.
I will find this doll.
Now the Mystios knows who she works for. The rebels should know too.
What do you mean by that?
If Podarkis hid that doll somewhere in his house, I'm going to find it. I'm coming for you, Podarkis. There's the doll.
So if I go in here to take the doll, I'm going around and killing Podarkis. That's gonna happen. So do I go to Kira to move on Podarkis? And then show her the evidence afterwards? Will I be able to show her the evidence afterwards? I'm very much of the understanding that I can't just do these in any old order. Are the Ravager? You gonna come any closer? Can I deal with you here? Now? You're just running fucking back and forth over there, so... I mean... whatever. You are where I ultimately will want to be, so let's fuck it. Ow. You gonna fucking do it or what? Would probably help if I press the right button. I was pressing 4 instead of 3. Mercenary clue. Does that open up anyone? Open up that mercenary, that's for sure. Does it open up any... No, no it does not. I don't know how many clues out of how many I've got. these are just... No, they're not. I said these are just how many people... Yeah, these are just how many people here have killed. They're very much just how many people of their line have killed. So the mercenary clues... These are all 46. But he's 10. So these are continuing to level up even after they're dead. Dione, it's level 50. She's a higher level than me. So for some reason, she's not even leveling up to the minimum she can be. She's leveling up above equal to me, I think. I think 46 is the minimum that the level scaling will permit an enemy to be. But he's 29. And he's level 10, whoever it was over here. What are you? 50? So you're matching me now. I don't... Alright. I gotta admit, I do not quite understand how the level scaling works in this game.
And is it done?
Hola.
Podarkis's guards will have to
It's
fight
Spanish,
with
not
their fists
Greek.
and on empty stomachs from now on.
Calimera.
Excellent. So what will you do once Podarkis is dead and the rebellion is won?
The sad truth is I have no idea. For as long as I can remember, every day has been a struggle to live, to love. Vengeance has all but consumed me. And what will Cassandra do once this is over?
We have a lot in common. I was hoping when the smoke clears we could find somewhere quiet.
And what exactly do we have in common?
A complicated past? We're both killers. I wasn't expecting you to ask. A complicated... Let's go with that
I
one.
know you've struggled to get where you are. You've had to fight and claw for everything you have. I know, because I've done the same.
We're survivors. I'm glad the gods brought you to our shores, Cassandra. Some time alone would be nice. You must have many tales.
We'll bang, okay?
We're survivors. I'm glad the gods brought you to our shores, Cassandra. Sometime...
Here,
Great.
here.
I'm glad it bugged out just then. That was... That was not a conversation I actually cared about. Oh wait, it was. That was a very aggressive throat clearing. I apologize. The aggression was the point, but it wasn't directed at you. Excuse me? Oh. That was a waste.
Scouts came back from Delos. The Mystios likes to set fires.
She just might be the answer to her prayers.
She's only mortal.
From what I've heard, she's much more.
I bet.
The Athenians are weak. Now we strike Podarkis where he'll hurt most.
His kidneys?
It's good to see you, Kira.
Since you came here, I've actually started to believe we can win this rebellion. So, you were saying we strike.
Guards protect the island's treasury in one location. If we find it and steal it, the soldiers go unpaid, unfed, and unarmed. Podarkis will finally be vulnerable.
Then we can stick our blades in between his ribs. feed his liver to the dogs.
Before we start feeding organs to animals, can you get me to the nation's purse?
Our spies have located it in Miltiades fort. I'll have Praxos gather the troops.
It's best if it's just the two of us. Easier to sneak in and out undetected.
Cassandra, when do you ever
You
sneak?
just want me all to yourself, don't you?
Well, yes.
Let's get going then. Victory is close. I can feel it.
We haven't won yet. The fort will be treacherous, and the gods can be fickle.
It was the gods who sent you to me. I refuse to believe they'd send you here to die. So what do you think of our islands?
I think I prefer Mykonos. I really don't like you shedding blood on Delos.
The priests are so terrified of desecrating the sacred grounds of Apollo. Women about to give birth are shipped over to Mykonos.
What happens if they don't make it to shore?
They
Both
die.
babies.
Or that. No, that's an alternative. Boat babies. The likely eventuality is death. It's amazing, don't you think about it? That humanity lived this long without medicine. Given that even birth is an incredibly dangerous thing to happen without medical intervention.
Treasure, ripe for the picking.
Just from an evolutionary point of view, just goes to show how, I mean, ultimately, childbirth is so dangerous because the human head is so big, right? That's why, like, babies are born far earlier than other species comparatively. Like a lamb is born and it's able to basically walk straight away. So is most mammals, to be honest. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Whereas human babies are basically fucking worthless. Like useless. Worthless. Wow, that's a turn of phrase. They're helpless. Helpless is the word I'm actually looking for. Oh, you're right there. Shit. If I just walk straight here, wouldn't that do?
I'll kill you!
Ouch. That looked nasty. So yeah, from an evolutionary point of view, the benefits, the survival rates caused by having such a high intellect and a massive brain must counteract the negatives of the likelihood of dying in childbirth prior to
Everywhere. I need to be careful.
modern medicine. On the other hand, on the flip side, I guess the counter argument would be problem with what if the problem with childbirth, can we like set the trap? What if the problem with childbirth is not actually the probability of the baby dying,
I should have spent some of that silver on upkeep.
but just the mother? At which point the mother is already procreated, so from an purely evolutionary point of view, What's the problem? Again, purely from an evolutionary point of view. From a humanitarian point of view, there's a try and avoid death. Can you, like, fuck off? Yes is the answer to that. You can indeed fuck off. How did that miss? No, not arrows. That's just... 35. We've gained some arrows here. Maybe not leveling up to level 50 has been worth something. I should get out of the fire. I didn't want to jump down here actually. Yeah, he went for the right one, I think. Oh, wow. You, don't look healthy. Alright, can my health recover a little bit? Yes, is the answer to that one.
I won't forget you.
Is he not? Hey JM, how you doing? People were a totally different breed back then. There is a song in Finland that says it quite well. All men were iron and ships. All men were iron and ships were wood. Now ships are iron and men are wood. I mean, people... Oh, fuck, there's two mercenaries after me. I think people change depending on the needs of the time. Like, if you had a person from, like... If you had a Viking... and you brought them into the modern day, that'd be kind of useless. And likewise, if you brought a person and you introduce them into that sort of time period, they would also be useless. Like, the needs have changed since. And I don't think it's a weakness of either one that they're adapted to the time period that they are accustomed to. Come on, you set yourself on fire with that. That's killed Thera the Younger. Hey, that one I had a no. Can you like hop down?
Damn, that's good leather.
Yeah, well done. I was trying to fucking jump down there and Cass jumped into the fucking... No, jump the fuck down. That was much harder than it was meant to have been.
You deserve that. And worse.
Cassandra, you didn't know them. That was a cultist. Wait, we've discovered a cultist and killed them by accident. Ezekias the Legend, the heroes of the cult. Ezekias the Legend fought under no one's banner, and so was able to go where no soldier or hero could. This afforded the cult great flexibility. Where there was a struggle against their will, Ezekias would appear as if by coincidence. He drank and celebrated and sang songs with those who opposed Cosmos' will, and then, when the celebration settled, those people were never seen again. Letter to Okitos. Okitos, where did you find this idiot? The leader of Boeotia is a coward. I'm a fighter, not a doll. I'm here to battle, to kill, to fuck. A good life, a good death, and nothing more. Time to break out, my baby. Got a mace just like our sage. Not as good at breaking heads, but sure does make them squirm. When all fall, we stand. The Sage letter to Belos, the beast of Sparta. You claim you're ready for a real challenge in the pits? You call yourself Belos the fucking beast? Fight like it. I'm sending a few of my favorite warriors your way. They'll show you what a real beast is. I beat them. Can you? Your sage. Swordfish's secret journal. We did actually have a couple of these, didn't we? Maybe this was one we already knew of? The legend forgets his greatest heroes. He has forgotten me, but soon he'll remember. My bandits have overrun Messala. Soon the world will be ours. We will build a new temple for Cosmos, a pure temple. And if the sage opposes me, They will be sacrifices on my altar. Glory to Cosmos. Glory to me. When you said Okitos, it sounded like, oh, thank you in Finnish. Well, I'm sure that's a complete coincidence. Where is... Oh! We killed a sage! This is why we've heard of some of these things before. We'd heard of some of these things because we killed the swordfish. She was... And we killed Okitos, and we killed the beast of Sparta. And we've got a clue for the ghost of Cosmos. You and your heroes have been shackled to this dying war for too long. Ghost whispers to Exekias. Soon Cosmos will bring us peace, and when he does, that peace will need enforcement. You will be the enforcer. The sage worshipper will be my spirit, the sage eye my side, but you shall be my hand. Those who oppose my will, the will of Cosmos manifest, will be yours to punish. Take revenge for all you've suffered during these violent times. Now, fun fact, I kind of know who the beast, the ghost of Cosmos is. So, actually kind of interesting. This is my second playthrough. It's kind of interesting seeing from this point of view and seeing how all the, seeing the you done it from the other end. I gotta admit, I kind of wasn't expecting one of the sages to just be one of the mercenaries who has come after me because of my bounty level. Was right there? There's approximately 600,000 Finnish Americans in Michigan area. That's quite a few. Like, what actually is the population of Finland? I generally have no idea. Not that I think it's anything close to 600,000. That's small, but...
Hide yourself!
In the dick.
Do this all day. Give up already.
I need to make more arrows. Actually, while I'm here, while I'm in this inventory menu, it's not actually bad, is it? 24% fire damage. If I liked heavy blunts, I mean, I like heavy blunts, but not in this context. If I liked heavy blunts, then that would be nice, but yeah, these are, you know, these are not bad pickups, but they're not that much better, if at all, better what I hunter's outfit. I like the hunter's outfit, it's just not better than Jason's golden fleece. Funny that, isn't it? Even the level 51 greaves aren't great. I got a new skin for foot. Wait. I'm tier 1. I'm tier 1. Exekias the Legend must have been the former tier 1. Hence why I got Phobos' skin. But... alright, so I've opened ourselves to S1 at some point. Alright, when I first played this, I was stuck at tier 2. And Alexios was tier 1. And I became tier 1 when I beat Alexios. Has that changed? Was that just a coincidence of how the game happened to align itself the first time I played? Don't get me wrong. Actually, quite a lot of this game... well, you know, bits of this game have, in fact, changed since the first time I played. Which was in the end of 2018. Like... this armor I'm wearing, for example, wasn't... you know, I've been in the game, but... oh, sweet. I mean, I've had multiple versions of this armor appear just through my playing of it. Like, I've had the armor... I've had a shit version of this armor appear when I started the game. And then I had it just suddenly reappear in my inventory last week. At much higher spec. Yeah, the game does change. They're clearly... I find myself not disliking games as a service, as a concept, if the changes are free. If that makes sense. I'm skeptical when it comes as like extra DLC you're expected to keep buying to keep the game playable. But if they just keep adding things to the game, I don't know, how old is this? 2018, 19, 2020. It's 3 years old. I don't normally play 3-year-old games and get new content. However, there is this monstrosity. £5.25 for Fate of Atlantis. I really don't want to buy this. £20! 21 even. I guess £5 isn't bad for a DLC pack. £21 is extortionate. £5.25 is pretty much what this DLC should probably cost. Having said that, that's probably exactly the point of that price cut. To make me think, £21? Actually, I'll buy it for £5. They do that with wine, not Ubisoft. Ubisoft, personally, do not do that with wine. But wine sellers, as in S-E-L-L-E-R-S, not sellers, which is where you store wine. Wine sellers will double the price of wine. Which is far too much considering what the wine is worth. and then have it on discount for almost all of the year. They'll sell it at price at full. Oh, hello. They'll sell it at full price for the minimum amount of time they're legally allowed to for it to be considered a sale. So if you buy wine on discount, that's the price the wine is actually worth. Is Killer not supposed to be here?
Kira's going to want to see this.
But we're not done, are we? Let's get off the hay. Kill cap. We've already killed one of the captain, and we've still. Oh, that's the treasure down there to loot. Right, where is this other treasure? There's the other captain. There's a mercenary. Oh, it's right below me. That's why I couldn't find it. I found it. Right, just one last thing to do is, other than return to Kira, is kill this captain. Should probably have stealth killed that one. Woohoo! Now let's return to Kira. There's a mercenary right in front of me. Right, you're quite high level. So high level, it's not actually telling me what level you are. You're just a skull with a bear. 81! Level 81! That's a bit much. That's a bit much. That's, excessive.
Cassandra, there you are. Good news, I hope.
Your men are
The
dead.
people of Delos discover Podarkis lost every coin of their nation's treasure. They're going to rip him to pieces.
You've weakened Athens' grip over Delos, exposed Podarkis, and made way for a Spartan alliance. I could kiss you.
Do it.
I don't see anything holding you back.
You breathed life into me. If only you'd arrived on Delos before Thaletas.
Oh, I didn't realize we could all be dead tomorrow, and I won't tell.
You and Thaletas? But the way you were at each other's throats in the cave?
He's a stubborn, arrogant, glory-hungry Spartan. But behind all the bronze and brawn, there's a man I could see by my side when this is all over. If we survive.
The two of you fighting Athenians on the beach sounds romantic. I'd hate to interfere. We should probably move. They're going to come looking for us.
I don't think I've ever really said thank you for coming here. You've given us hope. I'll go back to the hideout. But if you keep this up, Podarkis is as good as dead. I may finally know peace.
I think I'm remembering something from my first playthrough. Possibly not. I'm probably about ready for that one. Socratic method. Free the rebel. Mintu the Fierce was banished from her village in Megara for her quick temper and deep rage. It's always took very little to anger her, and whatever caused the outburst usually didn't live very long. It said her own family and friends would receive any sort of mercy from her. I think I'll finish this quest line first, or moving on to the classic method. I'm kind of hungry. But it's kind of 3 in the morning, so I don't really want to eat.
I'm looking for Kira.
Not here. Gone hunting. Once you're with her, she said.
I'm in. Where is she?
Praying to the gods for a good hunt. The altar of Artemis. East from here, on the north bit of Tavern Point.
Thanks.
Thence? Oh, there's talk to Kira. What if I just run in? What if I just run in, steal the thing, fuck the fuck off, I'm gonna save properly. Oh god, the last one of this I was level 27. Oof. Let's save properly. In fact, the last time I did this, I was on Windows. That's how long it's been.
This place is well guarded. Need to be careful.
What are you doing? I'll enjoy this.
Pick it up then. Fucking hell. Really? I can't pick up the doll while in combat. You aware of the problem of this, right? That this is a combat area.
I'm on fire! Put it out!
It won't let me interact until combat is over. For fuck's sake, now the leader is right here. So it won't... Alright. I can't do this quest without murdering Podolkis. Because I have to murder everyone in the whole area before it will let me pick up the doll. Well, so welcome back, JM. How are you doing? Could I... Is there a way in that doesn't involve people seeing me? I mean, the placement of it right there implies... You mercenary after me.
This place is well guarded. Need to be careful.
Fuck's sake. Did that work? I think that one worked. Being better wanting to sleep, that's probably a good plan for this time of night. Where am I going? Where am I actually going? I don't like the way that it's telling us to go to the rebels and not Kira. Like it's going behind her back about who her father is. Where's even the entrance to this fucking thing? No idea. That looks like a cave. Is it here? Yes. Nearly jumped in the fire. Oi there, mateys. Wait, they're not
Where's
pirates.
She's...
You know where Kira is. Hello.
Kira,
That's
there's something I need to tell you.
a terrifying
That look on
smile.
your face, so serious. Sit, relax, drink some wine.
What I'm about to say is for you alone.
Follow me. now that you have me all alone, what is it you want to tell me?
There is no other way to say this. Podarkis is your father.
What sort of joke is this?
This isn't a joke.
I will kill you where you stand!
You won't, though.
This can't be.
Kira, I'm sorry.
He took everything from me. How did you find this?
Stole it.
I found your old house. I know about your mother.
I can still hear her screams. A storm of blue armor and red blades tore through our home. I had to run through Mater's blood to escape. I never returned to that place.
It was best you didn't.
I saw your footsteps. I saw your
It's good
mother.
you told me in private. The men don't need to know this, not yet. But please, leave me for a while. I need to be alone.
She'll love that particular souvenir. Hey, glowy mushrooms. No video game is complete without them. I've been live for an hour. So I'm going to go and BRB and get a drink. I'm going to see you in a very short while. Let's put some music on in the meantime. Can I minimize the game? That would be wonderful. That did it. Right. 1 second while I find stuff on Twitch. Here we go. 2 minutes. Hello again. Oh, there we go. That does the thing. Right, let's maximize the game again. Let's bring it back and oof. Let's return to Killer. Oh, this resolution. Hang on, let me just double check. That'll be why. Fucking hell, that'll be why. This resolution, that's why it looked shit. Christ on a bike. Have I been playing at 900p this whole time and... Jesus Christ. This isn't where I parked my car. I thought what I was seeing was this adaptive quality. That's what I thought that blurry face was. Because adaptive quality does lower the resolution and use temporal anti-aliasing to sort of try and make up the difference, like temporal reconstruction to try and make up the difference. And it's not amazing. It's still better than AMD SAR. It's not exactly DLSS. But no, it was just running at fucking 900p. Wow. Getting the proper PlayStation 1... PlayStation 1? PlayStation 4 experience is what I was trying to say. I tried to say... Here's what happened. I tried to say PlayStation 4 and Xbox One at the same time. And what came out was PlayStation 1, which is a very, very different console. You coming after me or what? You may be correct, but not for the reason you're hoping for. Am I just gonna die through poison? It didn't do the 3 button, but it did the R button, so whatever. I hammered 3. Nothing happened. Pressed R once. It fucking killed her. So whatever, I'll take it. Well, you've gone back to praying.
Keen-eyed Artemis, guide my bow. I pray to you with all my heart that Cassandra doesn't scare off the animals with her heavy footsteps. I thought I was being quiet. If that was you being quiet, we'll have nothing but trampled grass to eat for dinner.
You can eat all you like. You know what I'm saying.
The flowers remind me of sweeter days. But your real concern should be, how skilled are you with that bow?
Extremely.
I don't need to pray to the gods to hit my targets.
They've been known to disguise themselves as animals. I just like to warn them I'm coming. Because I always hit my targets.
I bet.
Sounds like a challenge.
Come, the ibex is swift. We're not going to catch any by standing and chatting. There's a spot down here where I used to hunt as a young...
Where are you going?
It was hunt or starve in those days.
Same for me. I started by catching and cooking rodents.
They make a good soup. But look how far
You fucking set yourself on fire. Not something I say very often, but you know.
How far we've come.
We're coming this way, right? No, we are not. We're not coming this way, in fact. Where are we going? Oh, you're just trying to find your horse, are we? I'm just gonna follow you, because I don't know where we're going. Where are these hunting grounds? Over there? Is this really the way we're going? To get over there? Look, I've played Dragon Age. I'm used to games with terrible pathfinding, but this is something else. Should I call Phobos? Let everyone see my horse of flame and fire. That's a tautology. Shadow and flame would have.
Isn't it beautiful? It is. Now show me how you use that bow.
Right. First question. That's an ibex. You mean a goat?
Artemis smiles on you. Artemis smiles on you. Don't make her jealous.
No. Games UI said that was gonna hit. That's a war. Again, the game's UI said that was gonna hit. You okay? You looked a bit blooded.
Your form is perfect.
With the bow?
Your form is...
That was a bug, but it worked.
My people will be well fed, and the gods will have their sacrifice, thanks to you.
You're a great hunter. Why did you actually want me here?
Don't be naive. There's something between us, even though I know I shouldn't act on it.
Because you love Thaletas.
Or at least I thought I did, until you arrived.
You could join me
The
on my
hunt
ship.
clears my mind, to reflect on the words that passed between us.
Is that a good thing?
I know a spot down by the water. It's quiet. We'll be alone. What do you say?
You can't just say that, Cassandra, and expect nothing to happen.
I'm all yours.
Villians have suffered for so long. This is the first time I've felt happiness since the war began.
You can bring that to your people. These islands deserve peace. So do you.
Pretty gay,
And what
swords are
about you?
touching.
When this is all done, we could always use another set of capable hands.
My
I
journey
bet you
isn't
could.
over yet. But I may settle down someday.
You can do many things, Mistios, but settle down, I'm not so sure.
Another challenge?
Stop looking to the future to be happy when true happiness is right in front of you.
Right in front of you.
You taught me that.
Will we head off? I noticed we didn't. 1 second. Happiness can wait. There's a mercenary here to kill. So if this were Game of Thrones rather than Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I would never dream of doing something as reckless as this. Careful on the clean. Sorry. Thanks for the help. See, if anything proves we should really be together, it's murdering mercenaries together. Now we've penetrated that guy together, let's penetrate each other together. Oh, how romantic. Look how nice this is.
No! So the pirate has one blade at my throat and one at my stomach, and he says, "How do you want to die, Mistios? Fast or slow?"
My gods, what did you do?
Killed him,
He
obviously.
was so focused on me, he never noticed my spear in his leg. He was dead before he knew what happened.
His leg?
A little trick I learned from a man named Hippocrates. Well, he taught me where to cut.
We haven't met Hippocrates yet.
Why is it so easy to talk with you?
Because we've lived similar lives, been through similar struggles, even though we grew up so far apart.
I want you, Cassandra. Here, now, under the stars.
My.
I've wanted you since I laid eyes on you. Mykonos is definitely my favorite island.
And you're my favorite, Mistios.
Thaletas can't know about this.
I agree. In time, he will. For now, he needs to focus on the rebellion.
So do we.
But first...
We got a wolf fang. Did I eat a wolf fang? It seemed a bit harsh to dump me straight into a... I killed with a single assassination, but that does a lot of damage, let's be real. Very harsh to dump me straight into a captain level fight out of a cutscene. A film. I feel that a lot of video games, open world games especially, don't marry the ideas of a narrative and the open world especially well. For example, this game had a cutscene and dumped me straight into a fight because of where the cutscene dumped me in the open world. Additionally, it also mentioned Hippocrates, who is a character who's going to be in the game. I've got a quest for him, but I've not actually met him yet. But at this point, it just seems like Cassandra is just lying, when in actuality, if I'd just done the quest in different order, it would have made sense. Kill the bear. Okay. Maybe at some point. Lion Fang, Lynx Fang, Shark Tooth. Need to kill some lions, I guess. Empty spaces, what are we living for? Anyway, where is kill the cunt? Guess that's the next thing on the list, right? Nation status weakened. Let's go to Thelatas then. We've weakened the nation state. I would assume all this is doing is getting me some extra help. God, that's pretty. It looks so real. But just like the water drips on the screen. Nothing says, you're playing this through a screen, than putting fucking lens marks on there. I want to go to Greece again. I feel like when I was 14, which is when I went to Zakynthos, I didn't appreciate it enough because I didn't know enough of anything.
Spartans! Many brothers were lost to the Athenian dogs, but we are still here.
I cheated on your girlfriend. Wait, no, I cheated with your girlfriend. On you.
Today we honor the fallen. Today we send our enemies to Hades. Kira will fight and die for her people. We will do the same.
Hopefully she's not going to die.
Go home until these islands are ours. Delos called. Sparta answered.
As you all know, I'm good at kicking people off of things. I just have to climb up here. Hello. Oh, the slow clap.
I didn't think you'd come here after calling my plan a suicide mission.
And miss your speech. Never.
Athenians give speeches. Spartans give orders.
Of course. We can romance them both. Oh. Well, Cassandra is very, very, very gay. However, She has fucked a guy in this game before. Just for the sake of. Now, the thing is, I think she does actually genuinely like Akira. Which would be evidenced by the gayness. Right, let's just plan our next move.
Your men are brave, but they won't be enough. We need those reinforcements.
Hmm?
They'd never get here alive. The Athenian navy is too powerful, and our ship is at the bottom of the sea.
Mine isn't.
You'd confront them in open waters? Not sure if you're brave or just mad.
The Adresti and I have faced greater challenges than a few Athenian ships.
You fight like Achilles reborn. But even you couldn't defeat the entire navy.
But if I sink enough ships, the Spartans can get through.
There's something else. A helmet was left on board my ship. It was my butter's.
I'll sink the ships, but I'm not making any promises about a helmet.
For fuck's sake, I could just kill the guy myself. We don't need the Spartans.
You've been here long enough. How many ships protect Delos?
You'll never sink them all. We just need to punch a hole in their patrols.
I don't need your friends.
So the helmet from your pater means a lot to you.
You can say that.
It does. He pried it from his butter on the battlefield of Thermopylae.
Ooh.
The sea's a big place. Where did your ship sink, exactly?
Somewhere off the northern coast of Mykonos. We could see Miltiades fort as we swam to shore.
The sharks will have full bellies when I'm done.
You have one unspendability point. Do I really? Tell you what, I'm gonna go here and call the address here. That will make more sense, I think, than... Who are you? You Kira? Oh, you're the Spartan Polemach? Hello.
Eagle Bearer, my name is Herodianos, second to Thaletas in battle. The dogs of war howl for blood, and thanks to you, Sparta now howls back.
Sounds like a lot of howling.
Fight with us! Together we'll run our shields through their skulls and spears through their hearts.
Of course.
I'd be honored to fight with Sparta.
To battle!
Oh, we not?
Day for Athens! A glorious day for Sparta!
Wait, hang on. Are we not? Are we not fighting the Athenian fleet? I feel like I skipped a bit here. I feel like I should load. What's the time now? 3:29. Oh, yeah, that's only 2 minutes ago. I want to defeat the Athenian fleet and do what's his name's bit first, and then at the same time I'm conflicted because why bother, right? I just want to point out that Kira helped me when mercenaries came after me.
Your time is near, Mistios. Why don't you just die? Your time is near, Mistios. Malaka, no! I'm on fire!
Right, what do I do? Do I go to the Adrestia, sink the Athenian fleet, and do this thing this guy's way, who, by the way, just let this fucking cunt almost kill me? Or do I do this killer's way, which just involves coming over here and doing a battle and winning? I think we want to get with this woman, right? Cassandra is into Kira. He doesn't want this cunt anywhere near us. So why make him seem more useful than he actually is? Is that manipulative? Or is it just the truth? Why make this guy seem less useless than he evidently actually is? Let's do it all for her.
Second to Thaletas in battle. The dogs of war howl for, and thanks to your fight with
I'd be honored
Fucking do it.
to fight with Sparta.
to battle.
For Sparta. That was not the person in the center of my screen, actually. I dislike how this section of the game does not honor friendly fire at all. Or rather, it does, in that anyone who comes near me gets hit, and I have no say as to who that is. That was a Spartan! Or at least it ignored that Spartan. Where's the enemy pole mark? There you are. Fuck it. I'm not leaving the fucking battlefield. They're right there. Look at them. You can't put the fucking enemy on the edge there and then have a go at me for fighting them. Don't have to go at me for dodging when the person you think I'm attacking is not the one who's actually attacking me. Right, enemy Polemarch is over here somewhere. Ow. Ouch. That looked nasty. This is Sparta, bitch. Hey, got an Athenian something. Trousers. Got Athenian trousers. We won! Sparta has successfully defeated Athens. Silver Islands will now side with Sparta. Diocles was skilled, 30 years soldiers killed 2 captains. Note from Perdiccas. Did we kill Perdiccas? Undiscovered cultist. Perdiccas is the leader of the Silver Islands. You're Perdiccas. B. Your whimpering at the hands of the brutish red blood M was echoing in all corners of our shrine. Save that pain. Remember it. Let it fester. In my lands, rebellion brews. I want you fighting by my side one day, making any who rebel against me feel the pain you felt. Or worse, when we finally move on our plans in Athens, none will dare stand against us. The democracy will die. We will rule again. Glory to the League. P. Note from Perdiccas. Brother. As if there's any doubt who this member of the League actually is. Your orders are simple. Today we crush the rebellion and send every Spartan invader to the underworld. They will tremble at our feet. For you, an extra mission. A mercenary has been seen on our island, fighting for the rebellion and for Sparta. She brings chaos and devastation with her. I want you to bring this sellsword to me, alive, if possible. Her Odyssey ends today. Glory to the League. Perdiccas. Oh, look, you got a pair of shit boots. Let's unveil
There is no
Podarkis.
victory without eternal war. The cosmos guide me.
After generations of control and dominance, the Silver Island's influence waned. Pericles led Athens to become a center of power. This was a change Podarkis the Cruel would not tolerate. The cult gifted him a formidable army. With it, he would squash the brewing Delian rebellion and pledge the cult to burn Athens to the ground. Which makes all the more sense that you've sided with Athens throughout this fight. Now, I get the logic of you being the Delian League, given everything that we know, but I'm sure it said somewhere else that you were the Silver Vein. Like, I know that you are the Delian League. Oh, whatever. I need to craft more arrows. Indeed, you've not actually started. I say that, you've actually took away half my health in like 2 hits. Man was pressing fucking R! I was pressing R to do the fucking swoosh attack. They didn't fucking do it. Pisses me off in this game, actually, where most of the times you die in fights for no other reason than the game doesn't execute the command you actually pressed. That's it. That is the reason why you die in this game. You press 3 because that's the hotkey to do the specific attack. You press R because that's the hotkey to do the attack. It doesn't actually do it. That's the reason you die. Not from, like, you know, lack of skill or preparation or anything like that. No, it's just the button doesn't actually do anything. And that fucking pisses me off. The commands, the controls are fucking sloppy as fuck. It's going for Arkham combat most of the time, but it just not. Worth remembering though, Arkham Asylum was... How old is that game? 20... Is it 2008? Something like that? It's not new. I think it does it far better than this game. which came out in 2018. Right, can I equip these daggers? I can. Actually, can I equip anything else? I should see a blacksmith, I think. Yeah, that's everything. I think. Yeah, you were the only thing that was better, but you're like level 52, which is why. Where is this blacksmith? Interesting. I don't think I've ever done this before. Killing the old leader, having instilled a new leader. Like, this is the leader house, but presumably this is the old leader house? Or are you just fucking destitute now? I can't imagine a cult member ever being destitute, even if they're being usurped from their previous position of official power. Let's go after you, actually. There's a quest over here. We're way over here, actually. In the Spartan camp? Past the Spartan camp. Right. Oh, there you are. You're just a random person looking for, I don't know, meat? I just got meat. Right.
Need something? My play. The whole audience was terribly afflicted. Everyone cried. I write too well for my own good.
You don't seem happy about that.
The play has been banned for causing too much suffering. The soldiers are keeping my draft in their camp. I wish it never existed. I've even been fined. I don't know how I'll pay.
So you want me to give you some drachmi?
By Zeus, you'd do that for me?
I mean, I feel bad now considering we're the ones that introduced this idea. You didn't even have some money. Cassandra just asked. Fuck it. Do it.
All right, here it is.
I was hoping to kill some soldiers, but no, just fucking give her some drachmi. Do I have a quest for Kira anywhere near here? I guess I just have to kill the old leader. Yeet. Yoink. Let's climb on top of the Temple of Artemis and see if there's anything I can buy from above. It's possible. Improbable, Not possible.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
No, I think we're gonna fight.
You have been a thorn in my side since you landed.
Soon I'm going to be a blade in your throat.
Even if you kill me, lose Eagle Bearer. We are everywhere. There isn't a rock you can hide under where we want to find you.
You are the snakes who hide. I'm going to bury you so deep, only Hades will find you. My family.
Tell my daughter she should have killed me herself.
She's not your daughter anymore.
Yeah, there's nothing new there. One clue found. Not two. Was it really just the one? Didn't find anything from this cunt. All right. Not exactly the fault you're in before, is it? Yup. What's this? Barnabas.
As they should be. For the first time since Ares cursed us with war, the Delos Islands know freedom.
But where's Kira? It's not like her to miss a chance to drink with her troops.
She told me you kept her secret. I'm still shocked. Otharkis was a complicated man, but he was still her father. She snuck off to send him to the ferryman alone.
If Podarkis were my family, I'd have tied him to a tree and left him to rot.
You and many others on Delos, but this is still more celebration than funeral. There's wine to drink and tales to tell.
Make the tale great. The troops deserve it. Even Thaletas.
Certainly, if you can find him. And when you do, remind him, I still plan to tell him how I lost this eye.
And the crew? Ready to sail?
On your order. But first, let the crew enjoy a drink and a song. You deserve one too.
Say farewell to the people of Delos. No. We've certainly got the bisexual lighting. I'll give it that much.
Τι γίνεται? Ποιος ο υπέτειος?
Did anyone tell you why the commander smells so much? Apparently, he's got some huge wound that won't heal. It turns my stomach.
Huh? Serious?
I saw the cause when he changed the other day. Wish I never looked.
Learn something new every day.
If you get a chance to look, just know I warned you. Some things can't be unseen.
Really? That's not good. Love these purple lights. I know it's just like fire with a dyed pink lavender paper. Awesome. What have we got? Right. Let's go. I think that's the Latos, and this is Kira. Let's go see Kira first.
For the ferryman.
Go now. Into the river of black night.
So how does this play out if I never told her? I'm pretty sure I told her the last time I played.
Even in the house of Hades. Flitting among the sudden dead.
You shouldn't have to say goodbye alone.
I'm glad I'm not alone. I've wanted to watch him burn for so long. Now that it's happened, I thought I'd feel peace. I used to feel vengeful.
Lord_Doom_Prime just subscribed. Warrior women are a weakness of mine. This is known.
Hey Doom, how are you doing? Thank you so much for that sub. Warrior women are a weakness. Well, this game will make you weaker than most because holy fuck are there a lot of warrior women.
I was in your place once. The vengeance dies. Then the emptiness dies too. Give it time.
Time! I gave my entire life. I want it done. Kronos devours his children, rips them flesh from bone. Zeus had Prometheus torn open by birds for an eternity. Fate is cruel, and the gods are wicked.
True.
Right here, right now, all that matters are the people who have fought for you. They need you now, not the gods.
You're right. They do need me, and I need them. We're rebels with nothing left to rebel against. They need me now more than ever. Thank you.
What will you do next? Mykonos will need to rebuild.
Then that's what we'll do. But not to put it back as it was, not as Pater wanted. We'll make this place a new home for our people to be free, to live good lives.
What about you could become, I don't know, Queen of Mykonos? The seed from Greece become queen of this tiny little island? I don't know, just a thought. Might be better than what happened before.
Kira, he's gone. Your rebels are waiting.
I am very intrigued as to what happens if I don't tell her
Celebrate with them.
that the guy was her dad.
Goodbye, Pater.
Because I did that both times. I'm very sure I did that both times because you know what I'm like. I see a quest, I do the quest. I'm not going to leave a quest to see what happens if I don't do the quest. Apart from this guy. I guess this guy, I didn't do his quest because I didn't see the point. So this guy's quest was kill all the Athenian ships, like sink them all and then bring the Spartan army. But like I didn't need the Spartan army because I'd already dragged the nation power so low that I could just very easily fight and win. So ooh, fucking hell.
Thaletas? What are you doing out here?
Thinking. Praying. This was my time, Cassandra!
What?
This glory was supposed to be mine. But you took everything from me! You took Podarkis, you took these islands, you took Kira, my love!
She still loves you.
No one belongs to you, Thaletas. I didn't take your glory. I helped you.
You did nothing! We were in love, you know! We can be again. I can still have her heart. Still prove to her I'm the warrior she wants.
She already loves you. Now that's us.
It burned!
Now that says she loves you. She does not. This is Sparta. Yes, yes it is. Before wrapping up, make sure you talk to everyone you want to. Time to go and talk to our friend with whom we'd have a one-night stand and tell her that we've kind of killed her boyfriend. It wasn't our fault. He attacked us first. But your man is definitely dead. How's it going? Our day is definitely going better than his. Shall we put it that way? He's having a bad day. Gladly, my wife is all the warrior woman I'll need. Well, if that ever stops being the case, then there's this game that has many warrior women. And then that'll be all the warrior women you'll need. Oh, I'm not looking forward to the conversation that's about to happen. Kira, my love. By the way, I killed your boyfriend. Now, you may not get this from the incels of 4chan and Reddit. But it turns out if there's a girl you really like, but she has a boyfriend, and you decide, actually, you're going to engage this boyfriend of hers in Mortal Kombat, and you win, i.e., you kill him. Now, this might come as a surprise, a shock even. But for most women, that will not actually endeavor them to you. In fact, much the opposite. In my experience, in fact, murdering their boyfriend actually does the opposite. They you find them actually quite enraged and quite loathful of you. Wow, that's insane. I know, right? So I fear that what we've just done in killing Kira's boyfriend, we may have actually, possibly counterintuitively, ruined our chances with Kira. Now, just gonna let that sink in for a moment, because I'm with you. That takes some thought to process that, right? It takes some thought to realize that maybe actually killing her boyfriend was not the path for a long-term relationship with her. Now, maybe there are some people whom that's the bonus. Like they live with the Highlander rules. There can be only one, right? But I would, in fact, venture to guess that those people who live by the rules of Highlander, starring Chris Lambert and Sean Connery, and with the music of Queen, I'd wager they are the minority. Like, I hold my hands up. Okay, I could be wrong here. I could very well be completely mistaken about my knowledge of the female psyche. But I would put myself out there on record as saying, do not kill a woman's significant other as a means to get with her. Okay? Fucking hell, I'm not... I don't want to talk to Kira. I don't want to tell her what I just did, Barnabas. Hello.
You look ready to go.
Yep.
Odarkis is gone, Kira's with her rebels, and I have other targets to hit.
Then we sail. But first, I may have told Kira you'd give a speech to the rebels before saying goodbye.
Let them keep celebrating. I'll come back when I'm ready.
Okay. I'm going to save here.
Thanks for being with me back there. I needed you.
I wanted to be. You know that.
Oh, did you hear? They're promoting Thaleta to general and sending him back to Sparta in the morning.
Let's be honest.
Thaletas is dead. He attacked me on the beach because of us.
He what? No! Why would he? Thaletas! You fool! You stubborn, bull-headed, glorious fool! And you just had to kill him, didn't you?
It was him or me.
You left me no choice.
I sent out 2 notes. And who responds? Thaletas the Spartan and Cassandra the Eagle Bearer. I never imagined you'd both bring me so much sorrow.
Kira, I'm sorry.
So am I, Mistios. So am I.
Oh, we missed Dios.
You fought well in battle, Mistress.
What I did. I mean, that couldn't not have played out any differently. Who is she? Is she Athena or... Oh, my brain is gone. Artemis. Is she Artemis? Whoever she is, her boob is always out. Well, I guess I was correct. Our prospect of a long-term relationship with Kira has ended. And I was under the impression that polyamory was a thing in ancient Greece. If bestiality is a thing, then surely civil relationships with many human beings makes more sense. Is lower down the rung of acceptability. Right? Surely? Mind you, David Cameron, he'll fuck a pig, but he won't allow fucking face sitting. He'll fuck a pig, but heaven forbid there's porn that exists where it looks like the woman is having fun. Christ on a bike, that cunt.
Time to let everyone know we're setting off.
Tell you what, I will make Kira extremely enthusiastic and happy by giving a speech in front of her.
Let's say goodbye.
Sheridan, settle down, settle down. Cassandra has something she'd like to say.
Yes, I do. Kill the Athenians! Fucking hell, let's be free.
Athenians! Today you have your freedom. So celebrate. Let Dionysos fill your cup and the muses sing your songs.
And now a toast to Cassandra.
To me?
Victory!
Hey, Kira is toasting us. That's a good sign.
A fine speech, though I'm not sure many of these rebels can imagine a free Venus.
I think they liked it.
Of course, of course. Who wouldn't? I'll round up the crew. See you back at the ship?
They may take our lands, but they will never take our freedom. That's basically the message I got from that, right? Socrates!
You looking to join our crew? May Poseidon calm the waves. May Poseidon calm the waves.
I'm glad the game has stopped him from talking.
The crew are in fine spirits, if a little hungover. But the ship is ready.
Good. I only wish we weren't leaving Kira alone to rebuild her home.
Are any of us truly alone, who have our friends and allies beside us?
Exactly. Do you remember what you told me when you first set foot on these sands?
I said we came here to help people.
That's what we set out to do. And that's precisely what you did. They don't call you the mighty Mystios for nothing.
Who calls me that?
Mighty Mystios.
Now then,
Evidently.
time we give the crew some orders. Where do we sail to next?
To adventure.
The world is ours and the wind is at our backs. We sail for adventure, Varnavas, just as we always do.
That's not our ship. Barnabas, Barnabas, you're aware that you're not actually... This is not the address here. Yeah? What, Barnabas, where did we park the address here? 'Cause that's not it. Shall we call it? Address here, come here. Again, that is the what's even the word? Narrative dissonance? Oh, that's pretentious. No, it's the mismatch of the open world nature of the game versus the cutscenes. The open world, we put our ship somewhere else, but the cutscene mandated Barnabas and we be there. Where's Herodotus? Did we get rid of Herodotus? So I am going to have a quick pee break and also going to get another drink. So I'm going to be back very shortly and I will see you in a moment. So see you, I just said shortly in a moment. BRB. Well, hello there. I have brought with me Ribena, and in a separate glass, lest ye think I be a monster, Glenlivet, single malt whiskey. I hasten to add, not together. Because that would be something terrible. I'm sitting here pressing escape, even though the game wasn't actually maximized. And I'm very glad I looked to my right and saw I was on the BRB screen. Otherwise, that would have been suboptimal. So, could I have finished that without talking to Killer? If we had spoken to whatever his name was about Cassandra and Killer, would he have taken it differently? Could we have saved him and in doing so saved our relationship? I'm tempted to I'm gonna see what this is first. The water around Greece is so nice though. When it's 40 degrees outside and the sea is like 26. My God, is that gorgeous to just swim in. It doesn't... I mean, it feels warm. It feels nice. It feels heated.
Chiere, can I help you with anything? Corrupt leaders and their secret allies murdering their enemies by night. Performing dark rituals. No. Just no.
I've encountered you before.
What do you mean, not interested? That sounds like a bounty to build a career on. Pass. You want the job? I don't mind. Killing followers of Ares and high-profile statesmen is not my idea of fun. I'll get the next one.
All you're asking is that I take care of the leader.
I can't hide my desires. He must die.
I'm the one for the job.
Who do you want me to kill? Not the Spartan leader. Really? I feel like I've literally just put him in place. So what? I'm going to go over here. I'm going to see what level the final enemy of the arena is. See if it's reasonable to do. If it is, I'll do it. If it's not, then I fucking won't. Lozenos the Hippogriff. I am level 51. My God, when I kill these 5 more cultists. Might actually be 4 more cultists now, actually. Let's see which one of you it is. I can't fucking see either of you. Got a lynx fang though. It's kind of healthy. Healthy? Helpful. It's kind of healthy to have a fucking lynx fang. I was gonna look at cultists. Also enjoys the company of hereditary. Continue your Odyssey. Continue your Odyssey. Look, you're 49 again. You were 50 a minute ago. I think that's something I should do. What was I going to do? Before, I was thinking I should probably just go after these two cultists because they're well within my level. There's something else I was thinking. Yeah, talk to Hippocrates, see? Should have done that sooner. I know what I was going to do. I was going to look at how many cultists I've got left before I can upgrade my spear. 3. There's 2 left that's on my map. And then 1 more, then I can upgrade a fucking bunch. Making progress. Albeit accidentally. I never meant to kill 2 cultists today. Was not my intention. I'm not going to complain that it happened though. Drinking whiskey out of a goo jar. You know, goo is quite expensive if you just consider it as the dessert that you're buying. But I gotta say, the glass jars it comes in is actually extremely good. So I've bought I think a salted caramel chocolate spread and 2 cheesecakes. And I can't remember how much they cost, but it was a bit much just for chocolate spread and cheesecakes. However, what I have gained out of that is 2 jars that are actually very good for separating ingredients out for if I'm cooking something. And probably the best whiskey jar I have. Whiskey glass that I have. So all in all, those things alone would probably cost more than the desserts. That was the point of the purchase in the first place. So make of that what you will. Oh. I'm glad we don't take fall damage anymore.
Choose your opponent.
Go to Hippias, the nonchalant, and then we'll fight Vasilis, the king of the
I
arena.
have unpaid debts to collect.
I see. Anyone in particular come to mind?
Yes. Your staff stroke mace stroke thing does not look especially Why am I on fire? Get this fucking fire out. Well, he's dead now. That did not take all that long. Let's see who this guy was. Pias the Nonchalant. From Athenian polemarch to mercenary, Pias the Nonchalant, I can't fucking talk, was said to never take his work too seriously. Rumors said this was the reason he was sent away disgraced from Athens. He decided the rules for a polemarch didn't suit him anyway and picked up the mercenary life with ease. Kibeli the heartbeat. It said Kibeli's strike was as steady as a beating heart. One after the other. Kibeli's blows could be counted on. Rumors said she would only attack after 10 heartbeats, upon which she would draw her weapon and take down anyone in front of her with ease. Takes less damage from fire. Takes more damage from ranged attacks. Okay, you take the rough with the smooth, I guess. But we are very much level 1. Hey Zuri! How are you doing? Welcome on in. Sounds like I came back to a bedtime story. If it's bedtime for you, then what the fuck is the time for me? We've got Abraxas the Immortal Horse. And our S1 is still locked. I think we can only gain S1 after we beat Alexios. Because the first time I played this, Alexios was level 1. That's ominous music. But in this case, he wasn't. We've managed to become level 1 without fighting Alexios yet. What level is Alexios? 51. So he seems to be the same as me every time. Which seems deliberate.
Choose your opponent.
Let's fight the king of the arena.
Vasilis will have devoured his last opponent.
Devoured? He eats them?
You want the best. I said, do you want the best? Do
Yes.
you want the best?
Are you not entertained? Oh, all round at breakfast. Can you fucking attack someone? That one will do, yeah. I know you're burning. I fucking did it, you dickhead. What? I know you're on fucking fire. You just fucking die. Why have we already got that contract? We've not killed the mercenary yet. No, don't waste it on that guy. I wanted that one with a full fucking health. Hang on, it wasn't. Whoa, that looked painful. Can you put this fire out? Awesome. Let's get rid of your shield. I don't like that. Whew. Ow! I'm glad that attack didn't work on me. I'm trying to press fucking 3. There we go. Fuck off. Right, here's a fucking guy we're after. Ow. I can do that too, you know. Like this. Bye-bye. What a fucking show that was. 3,100 drachmi? That's nothing. That's like 1% of what I've got already. Okay, Jeff Bezos, calm the fuck down. Yes, I know. It was pretty good, right?
I'm done, Misthios. I'm leaving. A life outside the arena gates is no longer for me. I need to move on.
A life outside the arena gates is not implying you're going to go inside the arena gates.
Where will you go from here? What will you do?
I need to live life the best way I know how.
Will you see your daughter?
My little Anea? Yes. I think I'll see her.
I hope we meet again, Skura.
Skora, no.
Why do you want to leave the arena now?
It's because of you, Misthios. I finally watched you in the arena.
How long has it been since you've watched the fight?
A long time. But I'm glad I went back in. You've stirred feelings in me I thought to be long dead.
You know what he's saying, right? You know what he's saying. You know what he's implying. You know what this fucking idiot is gonna go and do.
I understand, friend.
Friend? Not old man?
Not old man. Friend.
Before I leave,
Old man can be
I've
friend.
set up one last fight for you. The best arena fighter the Greek world has to offer. It won't be easy. But then again, nothing in the arena ever is. Are you interested?
I'll do it. Gross.
You're a cunt.
You want to fight someone in the arena?
These people are all dead. I killed them all.
I'll face this mystery opponent in the arena.
Skura said even the gods will cheer for this one.
Those other people were all dead. They're all the opponents I'd previously bested. How will I fight them again?
Skura?
Look at this, Misthios. Feel it. Everything I've been collapses down into this moment. The war, my time in the arena, my daughter Anea, and you, Misthios.
Why are you doing this?
I found a way. Thanks to you, I found a way to live again.
And die again, apparently.
What about Onea? Think of her, Skura.
I've been thinking of her every day since she was born. And now more than ever.
Fucking Spartans, am I right?
You need to rethink this. You don't know what you're doing.
Oh, he knows exactly well.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Exactly,
You're going
see?
to have to fight me, Misthios. I won't hesitate killing you if you let me.
Fine, old man. I'll send you into the next life.
By all means.
Ow. Fuck it. I didn't want to kill Skura.
Bad for an old man, huh?
Not bad for an old man. Not bad at all.
I thought so, too.
What about Anea, your daughter?
Anea's gone. She's been dead for 9 years.
So when you said you'd see her again...
I was scared that when I finally saw her again, she'd see what I'd become. A useless old man. But you showed me there was still a way I could go to her proudly.
As hero of the arena.
Do you think she'd be proud?
She'd be proud. I would be.
I'll tell her of a new hero of the arena. A warrior of true honor. Thank you, friend.
Well, that was sad.
Peaceful, isn't it?
It's
Matter.
what we all hope to earn one day. How do we truly earn those? Peace and respect.
Once we're gone, our deeds must speak for themselves. They've defined us and our legacy. It's how we're remembered that matters most. How will you remember, Skura?
He's a sad, broken old man. I can't say that. He gave everything to see his daughter again.
Was a hero of the arena. And a friend.
The crowds never rest, Misthios. Would you like to go back to the arena with me?
Sure, why
Let's
not?
go.
So Skura's spear is not even good.
Want to fight?
So he can resurrect the Huntress and kill her again. What is it?
For those of you about to
This is a hellish situation to be in for her. Just be continually resurrected, then murdered again. Should have. It won't. I will not put it out. I will do no such thing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Time for more whiskey. I was going to say wine then. This is definitely not wine. This is whiskey. I've just noticed how much I'm slurring my words. Never mind. This is I'm going to not actually resurrect anyone for the sake of killing them again. Because as I previously thought, that's a hellish existence. No one would ever want to live with us. Only Sando wanted the Athenian fort Polemarchted for their and their military seals for proof it was on their bloodstained marks for power. So this is, I've already done this quest. I just need to turn it in to someone. Here. This is where I need to turn it into. Well, let's do it then. Whee! The fact that this game is only on like... Is it on high or medium? Medium by the looks of it. Apart from some very weird effects that are on... It's definitely on custom. I must be honest though, don't know what would actually be better, like noticeably, if it were on just very high. Like I know the volumetric clouds have no effect. I mean, they have no effect visually. In terms of performance, they have a huge effect. So, who knows? I mean, that is... I can see this is not running at 4K. This is reduced resolution and is upscaling to 4K via TA. I can tell that by the aliasing on those steps over there, by that statue. So maybe one of the big differences, if I was going to say, if I were to upgrade, there's nothing I could upgrade to. This game does not support SLI. So even if I had another 3090, couldn't use it. But oh wow.
The blood of the enemy will show our leaders that my strategy is the right one.
These seals should help convince them.
You've done well. Our troops are on the move.
They
Wunderbar.
underestimate Spartans.
They consider me much lower than a Spartan. Time to strike again. Athenian command will be slow to retaliate. Ready to kill more of their fort commanders?
I mean, a Spartan is someone who is from Sparta, right? Yeah?
I'll kill the commanders and clear the way for your troops.
Only
I'll do
fools
your job for you.
And so far it seems both sides are made of fools.
Good news, General?
Athenian commanders have been dismissed for negligence because of my tactics.
Better unemployed than dead.
You're proving a solid ally.
True.
There's no time to lose. We need to control the enemy forts.
Let me ask you something first.
Waste of time.
You don't think much of Spartan leadership.
When I rise, they'll bow.
Sure.
Here,
Why are you still here? Go kill the enemy command.
consider it done.
They don't even consider you a Spartan. Yet here you are, an apparent general, ordering a mercenary around because you apparently cannot do the job. Move sides large. Fine, let's see the Socratic method. Wherever you may be. Delos. I've just been there. Of course I have. That's why I fucking found fucking Socrates and realized what this method, what this quest was.
The rebel is there.
Yes, he is. And that's the statue. I thought the arm was a massive dick poking out, but it wasn't. It was an arm.
Part sanctuary, part treasury. I wonder if the Zillians left any silver behind.
Does Praxiteles, the wordsman, have a wife? I hope so. I want to hear her weep after you kill the bastard. I'm gonna say that's not gonna happen anytime soon because you are 30 levels above me. Time to free the rebel and apparently kill everyone in the vicinity. Is what I gather. Let's just come over here, let's save and let's go back. Yoink! I wish it was a... wish it was... good what I was stealing from them, is what I was gonna say. You dare try to kill the hero of the arena? Amazing!
Let me go! You'll never get me back to Mykonos! Kira will come and kill you all! Fall back to where you came from, please! This is the land of Apollo!
Yeah, about Kira, we're not exactly on great terms, it must be said. Now, I love Kira, I really do. I think she's wonderful. But I may have killed her fiancé. Now, granted, that was entirely his own fault, as everyone here can attest to. There is photographic evidence of this. Hit her.
I will thank you, Mistios. They were going to kill me, but you killed them first.
There will be more. Hurry, follow me.
I saw you. You loved spilling blood on sacred soil, just like me.
Nothing like you. Now shut up and follow me before you get us killed.
Death to our oppressors, and anyone else who tries to claim the Delos Islands. Delians are free.
More Delians will die if you don't shut up.
Silence is what led to this. I'll scream till my lungs bleed, and all soldiers are dead.
Malaka! You have a very loud mouth. You could have gotten us both killed.
Then our sacrifice would set fire to the hearts of the rebels. Then cast every non-Delian into the sea for Poseidon to chew up and spit out.
You realize I'm not Delian. The Spartans who fought and died for the rebellion are also not Delian.
Athenians want these islands for our wealth. The Spartans want these islands for Sparta. I won't let them have it. We don't need them. We don't want them. Delians should rule Delos alone. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going straight to Kira. The rebels must leave their caves. The time to attack is now.
Ooh, do we kill him?
Go, and don't come back.
No, we don't.
Every soldier on Delos will be looking for you.
Let them find me. I already sent one to his grave. I'd love to send another.
Let's turn to Socrates. Yeah, I love these purple lights. Return to Kira though and say Cassandra sends her love.
Socrates, another foreigner
has spilled blood on sacred soil.
Perhaps they did, but mistakes are a failure of intellect, not character.
Excuse me, Socrates?
Our laws are clear!
Ah, are they? Is it not possible to know what is right and thus do wrong? Then the foreigner acted out of ignorance, not malice.
So you say we need to tell every person on the island what the laws are?
Yes.
If a law is truly just, is it not knowable through deduction alone?
Socrates. I'm gonna fucking stab you myself.
Ah, Cassandra.
Make you
Senor
drink
Thelos sets my
hemlock
heart
and
at
whatever the
ease. So
fuck
tell
else
me,
happened.
How was your encounter with the rebellious prisoner?
You never told me he was an extremist lunatic.
Ah, but who am I to judge what is too much or too crazy? Are we not both at some point or another?
He would have thrown you and your philosophies into the sea.
Perhaps when I was thinner, both in weight and philosophy. So, tell me, were you able to resolve the situation without bloodshed?
No.
The rebel had guards. I relieved them.
Interesting. You thought the life of a thief and a murderer was worth more than that of soldiers doing their duty.
Correct.
I wasn't even thinking about him, to be honest.
And what of the rebel?
Should be on his way back to Mykonos, if he knows what's good for him.
Our choices are like ripples on water. They seem tiny and insignificant at the beginning, but they can become devastating tidal waves by the time they run their course.
It's a pleasure, Socrates. I can always count on you to give me a devastating headache.
The pleasure is mine, Cassandra. Hope to see you around the symposiums again.
Don't hold your breath.
So I've just been thinking. This man here, Socrates, is a man. This version of him is fictional. However, Socrates is a real person. He lived 2,500 years ago in Greece. And I know his name. And I knew his name prior to this game existing. I knew of his student, Plato. Is your name going to be heard of 2,500 years from now? Is mine? My own name, my real name, the name I chose for myself is barely known to anyone in my own lifetime.
Here comes the sun.
Doo 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 doo. Here comes the sun, and I said, it's alright. Game's about 50 years old now, half a century. Just saying. What I should do, what I said I was going to do, but I didn't. Let's go after your bad tea is this stoic. Let's go to this island and kill this cultist. Whee! I didn't want to jump on it. I don't want to climb this tree. I'm not George of the fucking jungle. Sorry. Smuggler's Dock. Let's go to this dock up here then. Wait, there's not a blacksmith nearby, is there? There is. Let's just make sure my equipment is the best it can be before I go after this cultist. Really? There's a hourglass over here?
Chiere, need any help?
Pirates are making the waters unsafe for travelers.
You want me to destroy all the pirate ships?
Yes, they all must sink. Do we have a deal, Mistios?
No, why not?
Thank the gods.
The gods guide you.
Right. First things first, I'm going to buy all of the shit you have for sale. What if I just buy all the armor that's better? The thing is, I don't think it would actually be better than the upgraded armor I'm about to go to. If you see how much drachmi I have, like, what? It's far. It's a drop in the ocean. So, got 2547. Two 634, so 2777. So I can get the 24 poison damage or 24 fire damage. So 24 and 20 poison. Alright, here's my thinking. I do fire damage anyway. It's something I always just do. And the 20 poison damage is part of the engraving I would have anyway. What if I engrave this with potentially more fire damage and took the poison damage and did the both side by side? I'm gonna go for the poison for now, because I do the fire anyway. I always, as soon as I can, press 4 and do the fire damage. In addition to the damage it does at the best of times. If this doesn't work out, I can change this. But in the meantime, I'll just deal with the daggers. I do prefer. Even this DPS is same as the everything else. It's not even more fire damage than the fucking sword I've got. So what's even the point? It does the same damage in time, it just fucking slower to do it. This is 2415. Iron poison. I'm really tempted to just do it. Nine for one. See, why is that lower than that? If they're both legendary, why is one better than the other? I mean, clearly I'm gonna upgrade the tiara that does the fire damage. Why the fuck wouldn't I? 672. Health and elemental builder, both things that are useful. 672. I mean, this is good. This obvious Assassin's Creed Valhalla promotion. Not as good as this though, is it? $12.22. Oh, that's painfully low. I like the Artemis outfits. I like the Huntress armor. It's just compared to the Golden Fleece. Mind you, I can't actually upgrade the Golden Fleece. I don't have enough bear asses. I've only got 507 as opposed to 658. 1106 is actually the amount I'm beating. Light Athenian armor might actually be it. 1159. Yes, it is. 1159 is it. Light Athenian armor. It's gonna look like shit, but apparently it's the best I can do.
See you later.
Let me just equip the best kit I have. Doesn't look great, but ich nicht den Lichten. I don't like it, but I have to go along with it. Oh, wow, we're wearing a full armor set and it's not great. Let's get rid of this because apparently it's crap. Raffen die einen Taxi besser sonst verpasse ich meinen Flug. These numbers are good. I'm just looking for some green. Would that just highlight in exclamation mark the thing I was already using? Is that a thing it just did? Goodbye, Scurry Spear.
We have only the finest goods.
Sure. Whatever. $11.06, $11.59. That's 6 seconds burning duration. That is good.
Until next time.
I forgot to see what I already had. I forgot to check what I already had to see if it would be different to what I was already upgrading. And it wasn't. Damn it. This is still better than what I had eventually, isn't it?
Good day.
Unfortunately, I don't. That wasted my fucking bare asses that I had. Engrave, what have I got? Right, let's do more fire damage. Thankfully, engraving things that are already engraved doesn't take any more resources, I don't think. 20 poison damage. Fire damage. I think that's the best it's got so far. 25% elemental build up. Assume more mental build up or poison damage, why not? I can't engrave you. I don't have enough bare asses. Okay. I'm getting really quite tired here, actually. As you can probably tell by my lack of sense that I'm making. So, oh god, this armor does not look great. I'm going to call it a night here. I'm going to save. Here we go. I'm going to quit. And I'd very much appreciate it if you sit around for who we're going to raid just now. Who is streaming? Let's have a gander. Let's have a look. Let's open a bunch of streams, see who doesn't end up with an ad by the time I'm looking at them, and let's see who we get. Amaris is playing a bionic, a Sense cyberpunk ghost story and some text I can read. Okay, that looks fairly interesting. Let's just do our raid messages before. If I can type raid and not raid. Join Twitch today. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm joined Twitch. I'm fucking streaming, you fuck. Right, let's do it in this browser. Okay. So copy and paste the raid message of that has the emotes that you can actually use. Let's raid Amaris. And I'll see you in probably not, maybe not tomorrow. We'll see. I've got things that are happening tomorrow. But in the meantime, I'll see you hopefully. If not tomorrow, then the day after. So yeah, good night, and I'll see you then.